After years of hiding his violent past, Hutch tries to live a peaceful life, but inside him is a storm he has been holding back for too long. One night, Hutch sits inside a lonely city bus. He's bleeding, exhausted, and frustrated with life. Then the bus stops, and trouble walks in. 5 drunk men, loud and aggressive, surround a young woman. Everyone else stays silent. Everyone except Hutch. He stands up slowly, looks at the men, and says, "I'm gonna hurt you guys, real bad." At first, they laugh. But their laughter dies fast. Hutch launches into one of the most brutal, raw fight scenes in modern movies. He gets stabbed, thrown out of the bus, smashed into window, but he keeps coming back. Every punch sounds like thunder. Every hit feels personal. This is not fighting. This is a man finally letting out years of pressure, pain, and boredom. And when the dust settles, the bus is destroyed, and 5 grown men are lying broken on the floor. But that single fight wakes up a new enemy. One of the men is connected to a violent Russian mobster, and Hutch just declared war. The mob comes after him. They threaten his family. Big mistake. Hutch sets a trap in an old factory, turning it into a deadly maze of explosives, wires, guns, and homemade surprises. Then the Russians arrive, dozens of them. They expect a scared little man. Instead, they meet a nightmare. Hutch moves through the factory with surgical precision. Explosions blast across the room. Shotgun shells fly. Metal bars, booby traps, tripwires, everything becomes a weapon in his hand. And he doesn't fight alone. His quiet, gentle father suddenly shows up with a shotgun. And Hutch's brother joins too. A whole family of trained killers, fighting side by side. By the time the smoke clears, the Russian mafia is finished. Hutch stands victorious, covered in dust and blood.